What was it like seeing Julie get into that and like watching that exorcism scene? Like,
people call her like America's mom.
Yeah,
she's like the most iconic Modern Family, like fabulous, hilarious, like light, airy, beautiful lady. So it definitely was interesting to see her in a character like this, which I had never seen her do anything quite like that before.
Same.
So it was a big transformation for her. I have some very like gremlin-y like photos of her on my phone. Like,
I'm sure it must have been fun for her, like a total departure.
I think she had a great time. I mean, obviously it's emotionally taxing and challenging, but ultimately I think we were all just having a lot of fun.
Can you kind of walk me through the face-off between you and Tracy at the end of season 1? What was it like filming for you, or those conversations like with you and Anna?
I mean, Anna is brilliant and amazing. I absolutely adore her, and she brought Tracy to life in the most magical way. So honestly, any scenes that I was able to do with her were an honor, and acting opposite someone who's so talented it's a great privilege.
Yeah.
So we were able to kind of talk through some of the ups and downs in their relationship and the kind of, big, finale of what happens between them in the final episode. There's some rehearsing and some chatting involved, but, I think hopefully it came together really well.
If you were writing it, what would you hope to see happen to Jordy in season 2?
I think that there's a couple questions that were left open-ended.
Definitely.
There's some complexities to some of her relationships in the show. So I think I'd love to see a little bit more of where all that goes. And also, like, let's see what happens with Tracy.
Yeah.
Because, she needs to get her payback for all the bad choices she's made.
She does, and she seems to have swayed a lot of people's opinion about her, so they all seem to be Team Tracy right now.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. I'm really curious where they're going to take it.
Yeah, definitely. Do you have a favorite scene that you
I think there's a really fun scene in episode 3, which I just got to do something that you wouldn't, I don't want to spoil too much, but you wouldn't really normally get to do in any other setting in your life. And that's the fun thing of going to set. You're like, oh, I like dressed up as this, and I was in a metal band, and I got to watch episode 3. Do some other things that are, it's bizarre, but super fun.
In one scene, you spit something.
Yes.
Is that what you're talking about? Okay, we won't spoil anything.
No,
we're going to wait a little bit. But what was that?
It was me. Honestly, I don't know, but I will say that we did it in one take.
Oh, you did? Okay, I was going to say.
Because we were on set and we were like running a little bit late that day, and I remember the director came up to me and was like, hey, I thought we were going to be able to do 2 or 3 takes of this, but it takes so long to reset. So we're only going to be able to do 1. You really have to go for it.
You gotta nail it.
And me and Aline, who's the incredible actress who I did that scene with, once we kind of completed the take, we're supposed to continue on with the scene after that, but we were so shocked. We both were like, oh my God, that just happened. Yeah.